Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RuneScape, shall we? Picking up where we left off with our questing extravaganza. Sir Theodore, Silum, Zago. Good evening everyone, good to see you. So, I will say, I'm thinking about... Hermie, good evening. People have recommended that the goal was to just start with the World Wakes. But I think I remember hearing from people that I should do this Koschei's Troubles mini-quest before I do World Wakes. But I don't know if that's accurate or not, and what you guys think about that. So I have this Balmung, axe here in my inventory if we wanted to go ahead and handle this and then jump into the World Wakes. Mather, good evening. Okay, perfect. Let's do it then. Alright, so we're going to go over to Relica here and make it happen. Well, I'm not sure, Sir Theodore, but it is timeline order, and okay, not totally necessary, but it does say that it requires both Blood Runs Deep and Ritual of the Majorat, and those, those are pretty large requirements for a quest, in terms of story, like those are the end of those particular storylines, I believe. Well, it does say mini quests, Sir Theodore, so I'm hoping not too bad. Let's just see what the good man has to say. This is not the right place. Fire Mage, good evening. Okay, great. Let's see, where are you? Alright, that ain't it. Alright, let's see. What other shop do we have here? Okay, great. Thank you. Now, it says, Relica's helmet shop. So I guess that wasn't the helmet shop. Let's go over here. See if this is it. My God, that's not it. Alright. Oh, right. Episcocat, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Okay, Sir Theodore. North of the Long Hall. Thank you. I swear that's the first place I went, but maybe I just didn't see them in here. Are they upstairs? All right. I mean, it's an indoor location, right? Oh, okay. It said to talk to... Oh, you're right. I kept looking for Koschei. Oh, derp. Okay, thank you. I was like, I mean, I went right here, and I was like, nope, I don't see... Okay, thank you. Hey, Thorvald, anything going on in Relica? Greetings, Tonkour. There might be something you could help with. It concerns Koschei. the warrior you fought with side by side. Is he ill? Ha, no. In all the years I have known him, he hasn't been ill. Hung over, maybe, from celebrating glorious battles, but not ill. I'm guessing this is a bit more serious than a hangover? He's been preoccupied recently. He seems to think you can help him with something, but he won't tell me what. He's in the cavern below this building where you fought him during your trial. All right. Let's do it. He's down here. The Deathless. Nickman, good morning. I mean, Deathless is a pretty good title to have. Defend yourself, Outerlander. I'm not here for the trial, Koschei. Oh, sorry, Tonkor. I'm used to people coming down here to attack me. I understand. You asked for me? Yes, I did. Something has been bothering me the last few days, and I think you are the one to help. You impressed me when you fought the Dagonoths on Waterbirth Island. Well, thank you. There's something in the woods to the south of Relica, and I can't explain it, but I feel that I must face it. What is it? It's a tree. A tree? Yes, a strange tree. And before you suggest otherwise, I am not scared of it. I fear nothing, for I am Koschei the Deathless. Okay, why don't you just cut it down? Don't you think I've tried that? It resists even my sharpest axe. It'll take more than the sharpness of the blade to get through that trunk. Then how can I help? I believe Queen Sigrid entrusted you with an axe that's made of a very rare metal, refined from Bainite ore. It's the strongest axe I know of. Can you describe the tree? It's in bloom, while other nearby trees are not. It's located south of Relica, near the path leading to Seer's village. What are we waiting for? Let's go. I would love to come and see that tree fall. However, a young Fremennik is doing his trial today, and I'm needed here. I'll cut it down in your name, Koschei. He's definitely not afraid of it. It's good to know. All right, I'm going to walk south of Relica and towards Seer's village. See if we can find this strange tree. Tonkor's back on the menu, everybody. Now, I'm not wearing the right clothing to use this, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, considering that for this quest, Sir Theodore, part of the prereq is that you've done Blood Runs Deep, or finished the virus stuff. I mean, we've seen some really nasty, gnarly trees, haven't we? I mean, and what's the one that we go chop down for the timed event or whatever? Okay, I'm going south. I don't want to go too far, though. Let me see this. Alright, I'll keep going, but I want to, I haven't seen... Well, wait, this tree is in bloom back here. This one had some flowers. Yeah, blossoming. I got it. I was thinking, all the trees would be dead, but they're not. They just don't have flowers. Oh, you swing Balmung at the tree, slicing right through the trunk. There appears to be something in the stump. Let's check it. You find a recess in the stump in which there is a small chest. Okay. Open it. The chest is locked but has no keyhole. You should show this to Koschei. Okay, we will. You're gonna love to see this, buddy. Oh, interesting, Sir Theodore. I feel bad for that tree. I guess I don't know what Venescula is doing with it at this point, but I wish it could just, live untethered at this point. Okay. I don't want to cook there. Wrong place. Wrong house. I know, Hermie. Or my head. Like, you're not separating me from a treasure chest, I'll tell you that much. I cut down the tree using ball mug. You'll never guess what I found inside. It's a chest. Oh, so, okay, so maybe you can guess. It doesn't have a keyhole, but appears to be locked. It was no guess. I feel a strong connection between this and my past. I wonder what's inside. The chest responds to Koschei's presence. You hear a click as it unlocks. Interesting. Have a look inside. I like how he wants me to open it. This is your thing, dude. The chest opens to reveal a toy ship. Ah, this is not the first time I've dealt with a toy ship. It appears to be a toy ship. All right. What do you make of this? How odd, though, looking at this ship, I think I remember something. There appears to be some writing on the back of the sail. Rosebud. Koschei, hopefully this will reach you at the right time. You will know it in your bones if it is. That's the one I remember, Nick Man, that there was a toy ship turned into a big ship, or I was making a model of the ship that was in Mauritania. I wonder if the person who erased my memories wrote that. It was obviously meant to find this now. That's why that tree only just started to make me feel uneasy. You said the ship jogged your memory. Not jogged, more like opened, unlocked. It feels like my memory loss was no accident. I remember that I was on a ship like this. Yes, it makes sense. I was found at sea. Anything else? Pain. Terrible pain. Something awful happened on the water. Where do we go from here? When I look at the ship, I see it on water. It looks sturdy enough to float. Is there any water down here? No, but there is a well in Relica. That's where I fill my water pouch. All right, buddy. So, I know this is obvious, but can I say, are these bones down here just Fremenic children who lost the trial against the Deathless? It's grim. Yes, good question, Nick Man. So I think I got like 90 agility. I got 90 agility, 77 woodcutting, 83 construction. They definitely are from Spirit Halloween. Yeah, not too bad at all. There's an empty, rundown shack inside Relica, and every, Halloween time, Spirit Halloween comes in and rents out the abandoned shack and is able to distribute skeletons and other costumes to the fine folk. Oh, wait, maybe he didn't... Yeah, he did mean this, didn't he? I'm not sure what this is going to do, but here it goes. You pull up a bucket of water and place the ship in it. You hear a click as a panel opens on the deck of the ship, exposing a small jewel. It gives off a faint white glow. Interesting. The plot thickens. All right, let's see what we got in here. I tried putting the ship on water. A hidden compartment opened, revealing this jewel. Let me look at it. Koschei inspects the jewel. He looks like he is hypnotized by it. Koschei, are you okay? Do you remember anything else about your past? Indeed, Tonkur, I know what happened on that ship. I was attacked by an assassin. He was the one who branded me with this symbol. So you were attacked by a follower of Zamorak? Possibly. However, I sense that this is not the full story. It was a fierce battle, so much that it tore the ship apart. That would explain why you were found at sea with no ship in sight. I sense we are close now. The barriers in my mind are coming down. This jewel is the key, but I am not sure what to do with it. Any ideas? You look at the jewel closely. You get the urge to try and cut the jewel. You attempt to craft the jewel. It responds to your actions by turning blue. Oh. Okay. A faint blue glow. What do you think about that? I made the jewel turn blue. I'm pretty good, buddy. This is it. Hand me the jewel when you're finished with it. You can have a look at it any time. You give the jewel to Koschei. Oh, cutscene. I was thinking about eating it. I know who I was. My memory is returning. So you remember your past? Yes. I also know my real name. So who are you really, then? My name is not Koschei. It is... Oh! He's a Majorat. Koschei. Koschei, a Majorat? Alyssa, good evening. Good to see you. Yes, I have been concealed as Koschei. I retain the memories from my time as Koschei, but this is my true form. You still look slightly Fremenic. Yes, I quite like it. It seems staying as Koschei for so long has altered my appearance. An unintended, but I must say not unwelcome side effect of my disguise. I like how he's like, I actually like the new style that I've got. Why remove your disguise now? It seems the spell was set to break when certain conditions were met. Zamorak's and Zeros's power is stronger than it has been in a long time, and I am needed here. Okay, so I see why I'm doing this quest now. Max, good evening, my friend. Yes, I love your ad hoc solution of the welding glasses. Much cheaper. He wasn't at the ritual, right? He was, like, very, very well hidden. Needed by what? By whom? You are about to find out. It is probably best if you stand back. I sense our guests approaching. Guests? Yes, guests. Treat them as such. Do not anger them if you wish to leave this cavern alive. Okay. Remember, do not interfere. Your life may be forfeit if you do. Well, I'm actually quite formidable. I understand. Oh. Anakra. Koschei, so you've finally shown your face after all this time. Anakra, it's good to see you too. Don't take that tone with me, Koschei. You will regret it. I doubt that very much. I am just as powerful as before, and you know it, or you would not have been sent here. How did you know I'm really powerful. Akthanikos, we sensed your return. We did not expect to see... Ah, Akthanikos, slower than ever, I see. Anakra, what are you doing here? She is here for the same reason you are, Akthanikos. You are both here to try to gain my loyalty. That is untrue. I was just confirming that it was you who sent the signal and not, some imposter. If you're going to lie, try not to be so transparent. I could always turn him into a bone guard again. Do not threaten me, Anakra. He said, stay silent. Okay, Max. Yes, a great game also, my friend. Have fun with it. Enough, I will not side with you. Now leave. I knew we could count on your support, Car. Both of you, get out of here before I force you to. Wow, this guy is strong. Do not expect support from the faithful of Zeros in the future, or the next ritual, Koschei. Oh, darn. Okay, I accidentally spaced out of that. She said you cannot escape the war. Koschei, what happens now? I need time to fully recover my memory. There are still a few gaps. While I am not sure who attacked me, the branding was definitely meant to send a message. Can I help at all? You have done much for me, however, I have returned to try and unite the Majorat. If we don't go on killing each other, we will not survive, or if we go on killing each other, we won't survive much longer. Any ideas on how you can do that? Sadly, no. At this point, it would take orders directly from Zamorak and Zeros to get them to stop fighting. I will do what I can to maintain the balance of power for now. Sounds like a difficult task. Indeed, I may call on you again in the future to help me, but at this moment you are due a reward for your assistance. Do you have Bolmung with you? Yes, I happen to have it right here. I will improve it for you as a thank you for helping me find myself. Use this axe wisely, Dr. Incompetent. I have improved its ability to slay Dagonoths as thanks to you and to the Fremenic people. Thank you, Koschei. Koschei hands you the new, improved Bolmung and a lamp. Hey, hey! Congratulations. We got a lamp. And, okay. We need 90 strength and 90 prayer for better rewards. Nice. Your wish has been granted. Woo! Okay. So let me then get us ready for our next quest, which will be the World Wakes. So I need to talk to Orlando Smith, excavating west of the Legends Guild. And I've done everything I need to do here. Do I need anything special? Combat equipment and food. Okay, well then, let me get some. Now, Sir Theodore has recommended that we watch a little short. To help us prepare for this. $2,000. All right. So I took some shark just to make myself stronger. As far as combat equipment, I think I'm all set with my finest gear. Oh, Nickel, good evening, my friend. He said he'll call on me, I guess. I could go back there, though, if there's more to say to him. Give me one moment. Let me see if I can find what Sir Theodore has said. Here we go. Alright, let me see if I can find this. Oh, here. Bring it over here. Okay. So this is a little movie called The Origins of Gielinor. And let me put it on the screen here.
Our story begins with the Elder Gods, beings of immense power. For millennia, they formed worlds, and Gielinor was their perfect creation. It was also their last. Gielinor lay silent and concealed. But all treasures must be found. A young god named Guthix came upon the world, and he was overwhelmed by its beauty. He desired to share it with others. Gateways were opened, and he brought in peaceful beings. They tended the land and lived in balance with the world. Gielinor was in the hands of mortals, and the time had come for Guthix to leave. He journeyed under the earth and slept. But Guthix was not the only god. One by one, others found Gielinor, and instead of a world of balance, they saw a world of opportunity. New races swarmed through portals with no desire for peace or harmony. They were schemers, warriors, killers. Violence was swift to follow. God fought God. Mortal fought mortal. And a powerful few dared to fight their masters. Out of chaos, the god wars erupted, raging for centuries. In the north, a god named Zamorak tore a continent asunder. Gielinor, once perfect, was forever scarred. The world cried out with pain, and Guthix broke. He cast the gods out. The god wars were brought to an end, and Guthix built walls around the world. No god could set foot on Gielinor. It was a gift to mortals. Soldiers lay down their arms. Peace returned, and cities were built on battlefields. The gods despised that peace. They clawed at the boundaries of the world, hunting for a weakness. And mortals went about their lives, but they could not have anticipated what would happen next. An upheaval that would change Gielinor forever.
Hello adventurers, welcome to our epic journey through the rich and storied history of Gielinor.
Wait, sorry. There we go. Okay, let me close that down. Turn that off. I'm going to close that so I don't see it. Okay. Well, everybody, that was awesome. I did not expect such a, well done cinematic, but that was really inspiring. I will say, just like observing that, just thinking about putting everything into order, it suggests that there were some older gods who created the worlds, and they're gone or dead. And then Guthix comes along later. And I don't know how that fits into, like, the different ages, as it were. But the other question is, yeah, Guthix appeared to be like a goat person, huh? With some horns. The way they characterized Guthix, like, settling here, opening the portals, allowing mortals to come and kind of live in balance with the land. But then there were these other gods who saw to take this over as a place of opportunity, and they're very, very much cast as sinister. But is Saradomin one of the other, like, where does Saradomin fit into that? Because I didn't see that. Like, I saw red glowing eyes, but maybe I don't know enough. But the way that it was depicted in the movie there was like bad, with like, I mean, it was not, I don't know. I don't know. Society, you might be 100% right. I guess the way I looked at it, it was just like, these are all baddies coming in. There's like demons, there's schemers, there's murderers. That's how it was, the language was expressed. It wasn't like, it didn't seem like any of them were, friendly, but maybe I just looked at it wrong. We're gonna find out, I guess. Okay. So, World Wakes west of Legends Guild. Well, luckily, I can just teleport to the... Hey, here I am. Okay. No, I mean, I saw them down there, and I could tell that they were all fighting each other. I guess I just, like, I just need to, we'll see. Alrighty, mate. I'm glad you came along. Someone of your adventure and caliber is just what I need. What are you up to here? Hopefully something that'll change my career, and fast. I've been an apprentice up at Varric Museum for years. They've never let me become fully qualified. To be honest, mate, they're gonna get rid of me if I don't come up with something soon. They think because I spend all my time chasing this dream, as they call it, I'm not museum material. But I can't ignore something like this. I'm not just going to abandon what could be the most important historic discovery of our lifetimes. They just don't see it like I do. What do you think they found? Or you found? Well, to be quite honest, mate, I'm not really sure. I know it has something to do with Gothics. Perhaps an old Gothixian temple, or a forgotten stone circle. We know so little about Gothics. Anything would be a breakthrough. I just hope it's good enough to save my career. Of course, I'll only really know when I get these bloomin' doors open, which is where you come in. So you just need me to open the doors. Well, I might need you for a bit more than that. See, it could be dangerous down there. Don't you have a whip? Dangerous in what way? I couldn't say, mate. I got no idea what could be behind these doors, see? But you have to take into account the usual dangers of opening ancient tunnels. Oh, I've opened some tunnels. Traps, boulders, cave spiders, potentially being buried alive, undead monsters, noxious underground gases, that kind of thing. It'll probably be fine, but it could be good to have someone to lend a hand and make sure I get back to the museum in one piece. What do you say? I say let's do it. I accept. Fantastic. I won't forget this, mate. You're helping me get my life back. I'm all set. To tell the truth, I've been trying to get these doors opened for ages, so just lead the way when you're ready. And remember, anything could be down there, so you'll need to prepare for the worst. So, that movie that I saw before I started doing the quest, was that, like, obviously it says at the end of it, The World Wakes. Was that released on the, like, to the public right as the quest dropped? This quest is 2013. Okay. Cool. All right. So he says, all right, I'm prepared. Let's go. I open it. Crack it open. Oh yeah, his career's on the up and up, for sure. Got it. Okay, nice. This is it. I knew it. The museum will have to recognize this all these years, and I'll prove him wrong. We need something to take back, something that could be dated to prove this discovery. It needs to be related to Gothics, too. No doubt they'll laugh in my face when I return, but if they see proof, it'll be a different manner. Okay. I like it. Ooh, the shards of Narasil. Okay. Let's go check it out. The stone under your feet breaks loose. You hear a faint click. Oh god. The shattered remains of this blade are emitting sparks. Pieces are clearly missing, rendering it irreparable, even if it was safe to touch. How strange. We know of Gothics indicates he was a pacifist, completely against war. This sword looks like it's been recovered, and for it to be placed in such a prominent position, there are so many things we could learn. However, it looks dangerous. We should not attempt to move it without special equipment. It could be a weapon of the gods, after all. Okay? A strange broken weapon. Some pieces are clearly missing, indeed. What you got? The symbols on these papers are illegible. You can just about distinguish circular diagrams, stone circles, perhaps. Stone circles. Interesting. What's this? Inactive obelisk. Talk to me, obelisk. This looks like it's been inactive for a long time, but you can still hear a faint hum coming from it. Perhaps this was a summoning obelisk many centuries ago. We must find something to take back. All right. We'll get you, buddy. We'll get you something to take back. Clouded vials, huh? As you look closely at the vials, you notice they have the remnants of potions in them. The odd scraps of herbs are lying amongst the shattered glass. Okay. There are. Examine it. Some are shattered. Oh, cool. You're right. Oh, yeah. This looks good. Nice mural. As you step onto this tile, it shifts. I'm stepping all over the place and setting off horrifying traps. Among the carvings, you recognize Juna, guardian of the Tears of Gothics. A great insect, clearly another guardian, is also depicted. The other figures have been engulfed by the plant growth. These must be the legendary creatures. It is believed Gothics turned to individual beings to retain the balance while he slept. How curious that the snake displays what we now recognize as the symbol of Gothics. It is believed this symbol was attributed to Gothics by his followers, but this could show that its origins are far more ancient. This tableau is far too big to move. We should look for something else. He's like, we could probably take this out. Yeah, there's Juna. There you go, Hermie. Give me the masonry. A dusty parchment on a dais, huh? The parchment holds a faded sketch. It looks like two creatures with humanoid features wearing feathered decorations. As far as you can tell, the creatures look like a male and a female. fascinating. The drawing is so beautifully preserved, and what strange subjects. Clearly not human, but humanoid in their features. In all my years of research, I've never seen creatures like this. Perhaps they were an ancient race that died out. Perhaps even early humans. So many questions that could be answered. We shouldn't touch the parchment. It's far too delicate after all this time. We have to find something else for now. Hey, well, luckily that door opened. Look, Dr. Incompetent, we seem to have triggered a hidden doorway. Now that's gotta be a sign if ever I saw one. Let's go. You're right, let's go. He's like, and by let's, I mean you go first. And I'll kind of hang back. Let's investigate the statue. It's a butterfly. A butterfly, rumored to be Guthix's first form on Gielinor. This is perfect. A manageable size, and it seems to be made of some kind of metal. If we're careful, we could certainly take this back to the museum as proof. I don't think you should grab it, buddy. Odd, there must be something fixing it to the pedestal. I can't see anything. Shall I have a go? Well, I don't see what good it'll do, but I won't stop you. Perhaps it just needs a bit more muscle. I'm very strong. Oh no. This is fantastic. We seem to have triggered some kind of ancient alarm system. This is incredible. Yes, incredible is the right way to describe. Oh God, what have we done? Amazing. It seems like the ancient Guthixians had some kind of advanced magic or even machinery. These rooms could extend much further than I imagined. Shouldn't we be cautious? Come on, Dr. Incompetent. You're supposed to be the adventurous one. Let's go. He was like too afraid to open the door before. Now he's like, charge straight ahead. Alright, let me look in here. Several death trees clearly present. I can't believe this, mate. I expected to find something, but this is beyond imagination. Who knows how far these chambers reach? What about the alarm? Shouldn't we be careful? That'll just be an ancient remnant. I haven't seen any movement since we came in. Whatever defended these halls must be long dead. No, I need to return to the museum with as much as possible. I could impress them with a relic from the first room, but if we discover a whole system of rooms full of history, it'll blow them away. Let's go. Oh, look what you've done. Oh no, they've got different runes above their head. Warning, Majorat lifeform detected. Majorat will not be allowed passage. Retreat before further action. Okay, number one, that's very interesting. Number two, is there a Majorat, like, hiding in the shadows? We're not Majorat. Repeat warning, Majorat lifeform detected. Orlando, are you a Majorat in disguise? Majorat will not be allowed passage. Retreat before further action. Orlando, is there something you're not telling me? No, we're humans. Please, we mean you no harm. Escalated warning. Majorat lifeform remains. The threat will be eliminated. Retreat before further action. Orlando, stay back. Please listen to us. Warning ineffective. Action. Majorat lifeform remains. Prepare for elimination. Okay. Okay. It's fighting us, I guess. Prepare for elimination. Alright. They found out about him. He's been revealed. shadowy figure. Mina, he's down. You should not have come here. I mean, I have lain undisturbed for thousands of years. Okay. I have banished gods and raised their followers. What mortal dares to wake me from my sleep? Who dares stand before the mighty Gothics? Oh. I was going to say, like, looks kind of Majorat-like underneath the old hood there. I'm Dr. Incompetent. My bad for waking you up, buddy. Human, so subservient. Grow a backbone. Slisky, what are you doing here? You were the Majorat the automatons were looking for? It rather spoiled it that they could sense me. Ah, well, just a bit of fun. So, Slisk? Okay, gotcha. I think it's funny that he gave me the warning like I have, killed gods and raised thousands and, he's like, grow a backbone. Like, why that speech? Anyway, messing with me. Busting me up, huh? I hardly see how Orlando's death is funny. You and I clearly have different tastes in humor, indeed. Very dramatic. A man has died. A good man. What are you doing here, Slisk? Well, I've been following you since your lucky escape at the ritual. A crise is acceptable, but I don't feel that my collection is complete. I was just waiting for the right moment, but then things became a lot more interesting. What do you mean? Oh, so many questions. What are you doing here? What do you mean? Can't you work things out by yourself? Mina, I like your positive attitude. That's right. Let's not forget the jacket, too. Let's look at the clues. You've stumbled into some underground chambers, and there's clear evidence that these are Gothixian. You set off a defense system that, for some reason, is still active. Oh, and in case you didn't notice, only you could open the doors. I think we can also assume that I have better things to do than pose riddles to you, so this must be important. Actually, that's not true. I am quite enjoying watching you struggle to understand the situation, but this is still important. Any clue yet? Even an inkling? I'll assume not. Let me put you out of your misery. This place is not empty. Not in the slightest. Guthix himself is still sleeping deep down beneath these chambers, and you managed to unlock the entrance. What does this mean? Oh, Zeros above, rid me of these incessant questions. It seems I must explain everything to you. Guthix and his edicts are the only things stopping the other gods returning. Saradomin, Zamorak, Zeros, and more. There are many beings on this world who have been waiting for this for thousands of years. You're in real trouble. How do you know so much about Guthix? When you've lived for thousands of years, Dr. Incompetent, you pick up bits of knowledge here and there. Those of us who were around to see our gods banished knew Guthix remained somewhere in this earth. It was a question of where. Is it really, Mina? That's pricey. Through the ages, most of us gave up the search, actively at least. To most, it seemed like such an unattainable goal, and our minds became focused elsewhere. But it has always remained in the back of our minds, always that spark that Guthix would be revealed and our gods could return. No one will have forgotten. Allow me to show you. Actually, I got something I need to do first. Take care, buddy. Okay, then. Oh my. That was abrupt. Guthix's warning. A reminder of his edicts. Okay. Was that the sword that we saw Guthix holding in the movie there? Thousands of years ago, Guthix plunged this sword deep into the land. I remember seeing this in the wilderness, I believe. You now know as the wilderness, ending the god wars that has raged or had raged for centuries. With that action, he banished the gods from Gilnor and established his edicts, laws to prevent the gods from returning. As long as the edicts stand, the banished gods are restricted, even in their influence on the world. That sound, it's the alarm I set off in the caverns. Is it coming from the sword? Yes, the sword is transmitting. It has been since you triggered the system in Guthix's chambers. It's communicating with the stone circles across the world. Oh, wow. Interesting. When they were created, the stone circles were all in Guthixian hands. It would have been a very effective defense system, but they're not all in Guthixian hands now. Indeed, if someone, in fact it seems like it already has been noticed, quickly, come with me. That's Zemo, trying to scare me with illusions again, Sliske. For once, I am not, Dr. Incompetent. Stay quiet. I have concealed us in the Shadow Realm, but we may still be heard. Zemo, says Shar. The wizards have most intriguing news. Well, speak quickly, whelps. What is it? Sir, the circle. The stone circle at Varrock, it was glowing. And it let out such a sound. A great wailing, as if the stone itself were crying out. What does it mean, sir? Is it Zamorak calling to us? A wailing? This is beyond you. Begone, and tell no one of this. Of course, sir, as you wish. You know what this means, sire. The alarm of the ancient chamber. Someone has discovered Guthix's refuge. Never in my years did I think it possible. Shar, instruct the wizards to trace this signal to its source at once, and use any methods in your repertoire you feel necessary to ensure they work quickly. Guthix's edicts stop our Lord Zamorak returning. Imagine the glory of destroying Guthix, of breaking the edicts and bringing back Zamorak himself. We must act with all haste. As idiotic as Zamorakian followers are, it won't take them long to decipher the origin of the alarm. We had better move on with haste. Zemo will not be the only one to have learnt of this. The gods may not be able to interfere with the world while Guthix's edicts are in place, but they can still sense what is happening upon it, and communicate with their followers. Beneath us lie the so-called God Wars caverns. There, generals of the gods continue the battle that was started thousands of years ago, oblivious to the passing of time. Until now. This is Commander Ziliana. By Saradomin's word, we fly. Guthix, the chaotic, will be destroyed in the name of honor. I thought Zamorak was the chaotic. For the return of our glorious Saradomin. Ziliana, Saradomin's primary pawn. I thought Saradomin was benevolent. Wouldn't he be opposed to killing Guthix? Things are not always so black and white, Dr. Incompetent. Saradomin may strive for, quote, justice, but that is not always the kindest path. Besides, this is Ziliana, not Saradomin. She is a devoted follower, but her god is not here to stop her doing something he might find unsavory. Now I've shown you what you're up against, or at least a part of it. We should get back. We don't want the fun starting while you're away. Zemo and Ziliana are on their way, and they won't be the only ones. They will unite under a common goal, to kill Guthix and remove his edicts from this world. What do you gain from telling me this? Oh, I just felt like educating a less fortunate being. Come on, Sliske, what's in it for you? You know me too well, it seems. It is true I would not be here if it didn't hold some value to me. As you know, Dr. Incompetent, I am a Zerosian. I am here to represent our view. While the Saradominists and Zamarakians will strive to kill Guthix, we are proposing that it does not have to end in death and destruction. How so? We believe that Guthix can be awoken and bargained with. He is a creature of great intelligence, and there will be a way we can sway him. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense, Mina. They don't call me Serpent Tongue for nothing. Indeed. How do I know you're not playing me? Why wouldn't you just kill Guthix? It would allow Zeros to return, after all. You are wise to be suspicious. It is a useful trait, and it is true that killing Guthix would be beneficial, but it would be even better to both facilitate the return of Zeros and learn the secrets of an ancient being. I see what you mean, Sir Theodore. Newb, what's up, my friend? Good evening, good to see you. I like how there's yeah, it seems like that, right? The Zerosians are like, no, we can bargain. See, Sliske's approach is this. See, what we do is we bargain, we learn the secrets, then we kill Guthix. It's a tidy sequence I've got here. We will not kill Guthix. You have my word, wink. So how do I come into this? You are the center of this event, Dr. Incompetent. You are the one who opened the doors. You have shown that you have power enough to potentially disrupt plans you do not agree with. All sides will want to recruit you or destroy you if you pose a threat to their goal. The time will come when you will have to choose where you stand. The Saradominists and Zamarakians will wish to kill Guthix. We Zerosians will want to awaken Guthix. The Guthixians will, of course, wish to protect him. You will have to choose which path you want to take, Dr. Incompetent. What if I don't agree with any of the sides? Then you may decide to fight against every side. That's hilarious. I can't say it sounds like the most sensible plan, but you will only have yourself to blame. What is important now is that you reach Guthix first. Others are coming, and coming fast, so you must hurry. How should I reach Guthix? Who am I standing with? I mean, I have in the past, and will continue to probably stand with Guthix, is where I'm leaning. If I knew the route, I would be there already. Remember, no one coming in has any idea what they will find here. Your best bet would be to side with the Guthixians until you reach Guthix. If they arrive in time, they will have a better understanding of Guthix. how he may have built this place and how to get through his defenses. Now go before... Too late. Good luck. Try not to get killed. It would be incredibly inconvenient. Okay, thanks, buddy. Inconvenient and oh my god. Kriara. Hi. Uh-oh. It seems we are not the first to arrive. Get out of the way, human. I have no time to deal with... Sure. Episcocant. Hopefully that's a little better. Sarath, stop. I demand it. Uh-oh. I think maybe I clicked out of that. I was trying to click the dialogue box. Okay. Give me a second, everybody. I wouldn't look too closely. Ah, poor Orlando. Alright. I'll be dead before I let Krill claim this victory. Kree, deal with the human. Wait. What do you mean, deal with the human? Graceful servant of Armadillo. You should not be here, human. It is not safe. Please leave now. Aren't you gonna deal with me? It is not the way of Armadillo. You have not wronged me. Battle is the last option I would take. Besides, Ziliana has no power over me. Hey, Wendigo. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Who are you? There really is little time for your introductions, human, but if you insist. I am Kree, a general of Armadillo. For centuries now, I have continued the great way in the icy depths of Gielinor, waiting the day my god could return. I remember Armadillo, but let's just get a refresher. Who's Armadillo? These questions are taking up time I do not have. Armadillo is my god. He is the most just, honorable god of them all. He has been missing for so long now, I find myself unable to recall his face to describe him. Yikes. If you follow Armadillo, why are you with Ziliana? It is the only way to return Armadillo to this world. Following Ziliana will cause me to have more blood on my hands than I would choose, but I cannot see an alternative. I am telling you too much, human. It is best you do not know what is happening here. I already know what's happening here. You're trying to get to Guthix. Please keep your voice down. I am trying to spare your life, human. Ziliana would have me kill you, but you've done no wrong. Please go now. You shouldn't follow Ziliana. There must be another way. There is no other way. My mind is made up, human. I'm sorry then, but you'll have to deal with me first. I need to get to Guthix. You give me no other choice. Forgive me, human, and may Armadillo see that these actions are forced upon me. Oh god. Alright, what are these twisters all around here? What are you hitting me with, buddy? Bird tweets? Shame on your bird tweets. storms, align to my power. Okay, so he's got these storms over here. Don't align to his power. Don't do that part. Enough, I concede. You face no threat from me. I have failed Armadillo and the Avian Sea. The Avian Sea. He's like, I'm out. I've made a mistake. Please just let me walk out. I see, Sir Theodore. Wouldn't that... I think they would not prefer that term, but that's hilarious. Oh, God. Some kind of pipe puzzle. Hey, Tyler, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. What do you mean you can't break it? One of Zamorak's own generals, unable to break down the door? Some Zamorakian might. If I were you, I would mind my words. You remember the last time we met. As I recall, you needed Saradomin to come and rescue you. Do not question my strength. Oh, I should have expected this, such typical brutish behavior, trying to pick fights when there's a bigger task at hand. When Guthix is dead, you can have your battle. In the meantime, we have a common goal. As much as it pains me to say, we will have more chance of obtaining it if we work together. What's it to say you won't attack me while my back is turned? I do not trust you either, demon, but my passion for breaking the edicts is greater than my passion for bringing you pain. Fine, I will work with you, but the kill will be mine. I know, Sir Theodore. It's terrible. Oh, when we reach Guthix, all ties will be broken. If you come between my blade and his throat, I will not hesitate to cut you down. Now, if the door is unbreachable, we are wasting our time here. There is always more than one way into a box. It's a good point, Zago. Oh, Kree was not a match. Well, we are down one fool at least, believing I could bring back his beloved Aviancy. Ha! We do not have time to stand and gloat. So, we're just speculating, just tossing stuff out there. Remember back in the initial chamber, there was drawing of bird humanoids on the pedestal. Were those the Aviancy, like, that Kree was? Or maybe, I mean, they weren't angels like, Ziliana appears to be. Anyway, we'll find out, perhaps. I would recommend you leave now. You will not want to be between my weapon and Guthix. Well, they said feathers, Nickman. I don't know if the fairies have feathers. No doubt you will not heed my advice, and we will meet again. All right. So, let's see how this goes. Release boulder dispenser. Use the control panel. Oh, okay. Alright. Control panel. Here we go. Oh, death is here, huh? Step away from the panel. You will go no further. Oh, as is Juna and another cadre. Wait. I know this human. Dr. Incompetent, what are you doing here? Guthix is in trouble. I'm here to protect him. We have a common goal then. Come, we must reach Guthix before the others. Maybe we shouldn't judge him, but we should certainly not trust him so easily. Human, how did you arrive here before us? I was helping an archaeologist explore. I touched a statue and the doors just opened. I set off the alarm. The doors opened for you. He must have a link to Guthix, says Fiara. Right. It would seem so. We are guardians of Guthix, Dr. Incompetent, here to protect him. We must reach him before the others. Hey, Turtle Guy. The walls of the inner sanctum are impenetrable with magic. We can teleport no further. We will find no quicker route elsewhere, and we should avoid conflict with Zilyana and the demon. We must find a way to open this door, and I believe this contraption may be the way to do it. You should investigate the control panel. Alright. Investigating it. Oh, okay. So, let's see. Oh, God, it's moving on its own? I gotta say, I don't like that, but whatever. I can't rotate that. Oh, there's a legend at the top? Oh, you're right. Okay, so inactive destination. Inactive destinations are not ready to receive a boulder yet and will therefore block the path of any that roll across them. This will cause the boulder to crash and be destroyed. Active. There is only one active destination at a time. Boulders should be rolled into the current active destination to unlock the next one. Okay. Complete destination. Destinations are complete when a boulder has been rolled into them. The boulder within the destination will allow the other boulders to roll across. Pressure pad. When a boulder rolls over a pressure pad, the pad will rotate by 90 degrees. If the boulder is then destroyed before reaching an active destination... Oh, okay, wait. The pressure pad will return to its original position. Auto-rotating pad. Oh, I see that. They rotate by themselves every few seconds. These pads are surrounded by gates, enabling the boulder to be released only when it can roll across the pad. Gate pad. Gate pads are intelligent. They will stop the boulder if the next track piece is an auto-rotating pad or a conveyor belt. The boulder must be released before it will begin moving again. Okay. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belts will move the boulder in the direction the belt is currently moving. Conveyor belts are surrounded by gates, enabling the boulder to be released only when the belt is moving in the correct direction. Okay. So, this is a destination. So let's see if I can release this. Oh, here we go. I can't. This isn't a dispenser. It's this one. Okay, then let's work from up here. All right. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, the conveyor belt's going the wrong way. Go. It's okay now. Go, Boulder, go. The track hisses as the pressure pads return to position. Okay, great. So here's the next destination. Let's see what we got here. Where am I releasing it from? Over here? Okay. Yeah, you're right, Sir Theodore. It is a very relaxing musical track. Alright, where am I coming from? This one? Okay. Let's get here. Alright. Well, we'll see if we got this. At least this minigame doesn't click out of it when you click the wrong thing, and it doesn't appear to be causing me debilitating slowdown, so I am all for how they coded this one. Okay. Yeah, good point, Sir Theodore. Now that we get a little bit further along, right? We need to go here. No, I don't like how I'm doing this. Okay, let me think. So it gets here and it'll go straight, and then we're gonna have to use one of these rotating corner things at some point, I feel like, but I don't want it to be now. Nah, that won't work. Alright. So let me just work backwards. We are trying to get here. Meow. Meow. I'm thinking like, okay. No, I wouldn't mind if it went back around in some way, but okay, let me not make this too hard. So I might have to take the long way here. Uh-oh, I didn't time that right. The boulder explodes. Okay. All right, fine. That's not about timing. It won't work that way. Okay. All right. Let me try a different way. So, if from here though, I go this way, I don't really have much I can do. Oh, I got it. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. And then this will turn. I knew it would do this. Okay. I knew they would use this, the fact that these turn. So this goes this way, but then it'll turn, and then I can come back around like this. Okay. Oh no! I was wondering if it would lock it into place if I clicked it, or if it would still be... Oh god. Okay, I'm trying to go too fast. Alright, slow down. I'm so excited. Ding. Alright. I mean, this game is pretty well made. Like, they could add a little bit more to this and release it as like a $2 Steam game. You did it! Come on, there's no time to waste. Okay, there's no time to waste. An ancient serpent. Oh, there we... Oh my god. People are going in. Faluda. I was expecting it, Nick, man. Stop, we're on your side. Do not fear. You face no danger here. You are a human, are you not? You look so very different to how I remember. Yes. Who are you? You know, the last time I saw another human was at the end of the Great Wars. That's when I was summoned here to build the defenses. I feel that was a long time ago now. A very long time. Don't you know what year it is? There are no years here, just peace. Quiet. Do you have a name? A name? I suppose I must, but for the life of me I cannot remember. I haven't spoken to another living creature for so long. I've had no need for it. I remember you. As do I, a younger you, many centuries ago. You are a guardian like us. We were friends in happier times, before the God Wars. Cress? Cress, yes. I believe that is what they called me. It is good to see you all, real, living creatures. Wonderful. Now, we must continue. I have been following your progress, and the others are not far behind. Continue? Where else is there to go? This room is the last barrier before the center. We must defend from here. However, if we are to win this battle, you must first embrace your destiny. Guthix has great plans for you. Exactly, Sir Theodore. Animated table leader, here. Please approach the shrine behind me. Let us see Guthix's will. Alright. So I get to move. So before I move, I mean, look at this. I want to examine this cadre. Who is this? Okay, so we've got, so some people from, Taverley, I suppose. Some druids, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, why wouldn't they be here, right? Yes, I remember. A highly experienced slayer. Cress and his mechanical men will make fine warriors for us, Dr. Incompetent. It's encouraging that our troops have been strengthened. Cress said Guthix had plans for you. You must be very special. I don't believe I factor into the plans. It's good to see such an old friend, even if he does not remember us. When this is all over, he should be shown the world as it is now. It would fascinate him. A trusted and fierce-tempered creature of Guthix. Therisk, good to see you again, buddy. What strange constructions. They don't seem very stable. The aura in here is so odd. It's like a haven of peace amid all the chaos. I would follow Cress's instructions. I remember Guthix holding him in high regard all those centuries ago. Hello! An amazing laurel crown. There is no time for dawdling. We must continue. I'm dawdling. Look at this room. It's so massive to think. No one knew this was here. It seems that Cress's time here has changed him. In what way? I remember him being so lively, a bright spark in dark times. Guthix recognized his spark, his intelligence. He made him a guardian and granted him even greater mental capacity. No doubt that helped him to build all this. Well, there's a bee back there. We should continue with all haste. I'd do what Cress suggests. He built this place, after all. All right. I'll go to the altar. I'm just looking around. There's runes and markings. Tell me about yourself. I'm afraid there is not much to tell. Much of my history is lost in my memories. I know, Hermie. How dare you forget me? You're dead to me, Cress. You hear that? Guthix summoned me here at the end of the Great Wars. He did not wish to be disturbed, so he charged me with building a cocoon around him. I remember I had first built the walls, great thick barriers. Some tried to break them, but they could not. After a while, they stopped coming. Years passed, I don't know how many. No one came, but I continued building. All you see here is my creation. What should we do next? If we are to win this battle, you must first embrace your destiny. Please approach the shrine on the center wall. Let us see what Guthix had planned for you. All right, buddy. I'll do it. I'll approach it. View the strange map. As you approach the wall, you feel Guthix calling you to prove yourself as a true Guthixian. Glowing letters appear beneath what seems to be a map. Okay. Chaos, order, good, and evil. You find a world without balance. Chaos triumphs, and violence is rife. The Naragi, inhabitants of this world, fight over limited resources. What is your first action to bring balance? Give the Naragi rules to follow to live in peace. Introduce more resources. Impose rules on the Naragi, smiting those who disobey. Give the Naragi knowledge to advance their weapons. Okay. This one. Order and good, alright. With rules to live by, the Naragi begin to find some structure. Permanent settlements begin to spring up. As time passes, a warlord begins to increase in power. It's a good question, Hermie. If he rules the Naragi, he will enforce strict laws and harsh punishments. What action do you take? So, I have a feeling I'm supposed to balance all these out. I mean, if I were to answer it my way, it would be, you know, too much goodness, I guess. Let's see what happens. Persuade him to give up his cause. Alright, it got good but chaotic. Without a united leader, the Naragi remained separated in individual tribes. You sense a rumbling in the mountains. A volcano is preparing to explode. Uh-oh. Do nothing. Let nature take its course. Alright. The disaster takes many lives as the Nuragi were completely unprepared. Over the next few years, a sinister disease becomes evident in some areas. It is threatening to spread widely. What action do you take? So, I'm assuming I'll get to redo this if I botch it. I don't know why, but because it's a Guthix thing, I just keep trying to balance these out. And again, I'm choosing options that I wouldn't take normally to make these things even. So I'm looking for evil order. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get an evil and an order together, though. Well, quarantine the areas that contain the disease. That's order. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Oh no! I botched it. Too much good, I think. The area is quarantined. The disease is halted, but all those infected die. Okay. Yep. You do have to achieve balance. So Alright. Weapons. Alright. Fully back. Alright, now we need good and order. Stop the disaster and avoid destruction. The disaster is avoided, allowing Nuragi life to continue as normal. A sinister disease. Okay, so we know that this was good and chaos, I believe. Destroy the areas that contain the disease. Oh no, it was evil. Oh, I killed people. Okay, darn. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. Oops, I clicked away. Dear God. Okay, sorry. Alright. Kill the ruler. Stop it. Alright. A full-blown war is liable to start at any moment. What do you do? So I'm trying to look for good and order here. Encourage them to meet diplomatically. Yes. The warlords meet and a truce is reached for now. Your actions were harmonious. You have shown your understanding of balance. You have passed the test. Let us see what Guthix has in store. Oh! Green shiny. I got the power. The green power. Wait. What was that? Guthix has given you his blessing. He has chosen you as one of his creatures, a guardian of Guthix. An honor indeed. Yeah, you know it. What was that? They're breaking in. Dr. Incompetent, we are completely unprepared. Are we? We're all here together. What do you propose we prepare? We're sitting in the open. We have no organization. What can we do in the face of such determination? I must agree, I fear we will be fighting a losing battle. That's enough. All of you. How will you raise morale? Enthuse the group, scold the group, belittle the enemy. Shame on you. Enthuse them. We made it this far, didn't we? We have the head start on our enemy. All we need to do is defend this area, and the battle is ours. Alright, so we can reinforce the importance of protecting the edicts, appeal to the group's loyalty to Gothics, or highlight the gruesome outcome if the group don't defend themselves. Let's protect the edicts. If we just give up, Gothics will be killed, and the edicts will fail. The gods will return, and the world will be in chaos once more. Another god war will erupt, with no one to stop it. Is that what you want? Reassure the group that they have you. Highlight the strengths of the group. Yes, our enemies are powerful, but so are we. We each have our own strengths, whether they be physical prowess or great intelligence. What's more, we are united while the enemy bicker among themselves. Together we will taste victory. Dr. Incompetent is right. We cannot have come this far to be defeated before the battle has even begun. We will stand and fight. For Gothics. That's the spirit. We'll show them what we're made of. First, we need to be prepared for them. Cress, what can you tell me about this chamber? Any weak points? Resources we could use? My creations inform me that the points of breakthrough will be in the storage wings. There are 4 of them off this chamber, and the enemy will reach them first. They are smaller rooms than this. If we meet the enemy there, we will make a better defense. Perfect. We should split up to defend each wing. Cress, you could take your creations to one. Fiara and the Voluta, another. Cheldar and Theraskill need to work together. Death, you're on your own. I'll help wherever I'm needed. Now we just need to decide who will defend where. My creations can aid us there. They can hear the commotion through the rock, and have provided me with information that could allow us to decipher what to expect in each wing. You can use that alongside your knowledge of our own strengths to organize the defending teams. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you, Zago. There is a right answer. Okay. Let's get this. Be aware, Dr. Incompetent, these battles will be dangerous. If you make the wrong decision, you will be less effective in your defense. Additionally, the consequences could be fatal. There is no time to waste. Choose your information carefully. Hover over the wing and defender symbols. Oh, what was that? Okay. Here, let me move this thing. Well, here, wait. Okay. Well, fiddly-dee. How do I get that double XP guy out of there? Got it. Wait. Got it. Thank you. Okay. So, whoever is coming through this wing is very big and slow. It sounds like they are using their immense strength to force their way through the rock. Perhaps they don't have the intelligence to try any other way. Okay, good. Big, slow, and dumb. In the left. Death says, Death is fast and skilled lone fighter. He would run circles around a larger enemy. Okay, good. He primarily uses his own discipline of magic, but is a capable melee combatant. Okay. So, big and slow. Good. Sounds like there's a lot of enemies breaking through here, and the foul stench of the undead can be smelled. Whoever is leading these troops must have an immense talent to undermine death itself. Well, well. Okay. The enemy sounds large, slow, and heavy, but they're using more than their strength to break through. The impact of magic can be heard alongside demonic chanting, so they must have some intelligence. Alright, so this one is slow but magic, okay? And then this one says, whoever is coming through here sounds small and nimble. They seem to be using only magic, so it could be assumed that they'll have a high resistance to magic used against them. Their attacks sound extremely aggressive, as if they're beyond determined. Okay, so small magic resistance. Okay. So Kress is no fighter. He is slow and fragile. He will use his creations to fight for him, so would be a good match for multiple smaller enemies. He wouldn't be a match for anyone too physically strong. Okay, so the undead are small, and then this is one small enemy. So this is lots of enemies. So I feel like, for now, I'm thinking Kress should go on the undead, unless, okay, the Voluta and Fiara are both large creatures and they're slow-moving fighters. They also both have a high magic resistance. Okay, so they can fight this slow magic person. So they're slow and heavy using, magic. Okay. Undead, small and nimble. Chaldar's size means she can move very quickly and would be well suited to a large, slow enemy. Therisk, although not as experienced, has a wealth of knowledge and could use this to outsmart. Okay, so they should go here because this guy is slow and dumb. And that would leave Death here against this small... No, but Death uses... Oh no, he uses magic, but he's capable at melee. So... he's fast. So, the other thing, though, is he could run circles around, you know, this guy. And then they could fight this, even though they're slow. But they have high magic resistance, so if they could be resistant here. Let me think about this. Small and nimble. I feel pretty good about Kress against the undead. Because multiple small enemies. And then large, slow enemy. I feel good about this. It's these two that I'm kind of like debating between. So they're using magic, which they would be good against. And it's slow, which they are. I just am worried, though, that if, like, death with just the melee against this might not be good. But it does say he's capable. And it also tells you he'd run circles around a larger enemy. I know, that's the thing, Mina. It's like they're making the point that he's fast. And then this says, magic. The only thing I'm afraid of is that the fast enemy will, just like death, be able to run circles around them and will cause them a problem. But I like the idea that they're good against magic resistance. And there's two of them. Yeah, I'm with you, Nick, man. And magic against magic with fast against slow. Okay. Oh, I was wondering if I would get to confirm this. All the wings are now defended. You may reassign them. Oh, okay. Come to me when you have finished. All right, so this is maybe dubious. Well, that's what, right. It is perfect, Hermie, but I'm wondering, I don't know if it's too spoilery, but with this configuration, I don't really want to permanently lose anyone. Am I setting myself up for a disaster, or does this seem okay? And then also, I guess what you're saying is I can intervene if somebody is losing, so I can go in and help. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. These are the only ones I'm a little bit, unsure of, but this'll work. Okay. So I just close this, I guess. And then I say, good luck, everybody. The wings are defended. Yep. I do have a Gothic staff to my name. But I didn't bring it. Should I go get it? Oh, okay, I got this. I just didn't know if they would get some special advice. I'm ready. You must be sure these battles may be deadly if you make the wrong decision. You may even find yourself less able to defend the wing. A good decision will certainly give you extra spirit in battle. You have until you enter the storage wing to change your mind. If you would like to reorganize our formation, let me know any time before then. I'm happy. Then we are ready. What about the other Gothixians and yourself? Sadly, away from the tiers of Gothics, I have little prowess in battle. I would be more of a hindrance than help. Similarly, my druid strengths do not lie in combat. We cannot accompany you into the wings. We will remain here as a last line of defense. There is plant life in this room we can use to construct barriers in case the enemies break through. My druids can also provide aid to you. We will create cauldrons for you to use to heal or empower yourself. I believe that is all the preparation we can do. Oh, I see, Nick man. We're ready, people. Stand strong. Go, Valuta. They are coming. All right. Let them come and find us waiting. All right. Healing elixir. Powerful. Give me the power elixir. The first wing has been broken. Dr. Incompetent, you must defend it. Our cauldrons are here if you need them, and we have managed to create a link to the bank for any extra supplies. Oh, that's nice. All right, I'm going to drink from this one. When you say the first wing... Which one we talking about? Do I get to pick? That one? Storage wing. Yeah, looked like it. If we go in there, Therisk and I won't be able to retreat. I'm not sure. Until we've driven the enemy back or been defeated. You won't be able to change to another wing. Are you sure about your decision to station us here? Yeah, let's go. You choose the most suitable defenders, or you chose the most suitable defenders for this wing. This boost to morale will give an extra damage to your attacks. The green text is hard to read. Turn back now. You will go no further. General Grardor. Grardor, turn back. Tiny human has tiny brain. Puny balance god, stop wars returning. Bandos, almighty war god, desire battle. So Grardor created. Grardor smash Guthic's skull with mighty fists. Grardor be best general of almighty war god. Squishy human and friends not stop me attack. Okay, get him. Hey, Boomer, good evening. Indeed, right? Garage door is here. We got him. Break him. Hold your weapon. Grardor done. Tell puny balance god to watch out. Garage door be back. Alright. That sounded like another wing. Dr. Incompetent, you better go assist them. I can deal with the remains here. Okay. Let's go. Let's bail. Got it. Alright, what wing? Do I just go to whichever wing? Probably, right? Oh my god, it was that one. It was, okay, over there. There's no time. You must defend it. Alright, I'm going. Hit it. Here, go here. If we go in there, I won't be able to retreat until we have driven the enemy back or been defeated. You won't be able to change me to another wing. Are you sure about your decision to station me here? I am. Let's roll. You chose the most suitable defender for the wing. Alright. We've been expecting you. Zemo! Don't imagine me so naive as to assume you wouldn't. I had expected some pathetic excuse for a defense, and here it is. If you ask me, pathetic is being beaten by your own creation, begging for help and then fleeing. Ouch. That's enough. That's me. I mean, you're wasting my time. I'll kill Guthix in the name of Zamorak. When our Lord returns, I will be lifted to greater heights than ever before. You will not stop me. Alright, get him. I don't know if I'm hurting him. Maybe I just fight his things? He doesn't have a health bar. That doesn't work. I guess I break his portals. Now I can fight him. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sir Theodore. Now, I don't know if I still have to fight the portals, but I am. Looks like he may have been healed here. I don't know. Take this, Zemo. Get him, creation. Oh boy. There we go. Uh-oh. Hit that portal. Enough. I yield. But mark my words. While Guthix is exposed, we will try all avenues to destroy him. The other wings will need your help before long, Dr. Incompetent. I could deal with the enemies here before you go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Another attack. Quick! I didn't see which one. Hopefully I can just pick any of them. Oh wait, hit me with the power. You already have the buff, okay. Oh yeah, give me the prayer refill. Is that what this does? Top me off. Oh, it topped me off. That's the stuff. If we go in there, I won't be able to retreat. Are you sure? I'm sure, buddy. I know. Alright, most suitable. Krill, the Zamarakian general. You're late. I've already dispatched Garage Door and Zemo. Ha! Zemo wastes his efforts on crumbling undead. He lacks personal strength. I could see why he was no match. And as for Grardor, I wouldn't be surprised if the lumbering fool skewered himself on his own weapon. Your success ends here, human. I would suggest you stand aside so I may get to Guthix sooner, but I think I'd prefer to destroy you and your weak companions first. When Zamorak returns, he will recognize me above all others. I'm sure he will. He loves you. You're great. He's like, this guy's the best. I know, Hermie. I concede you have beaten me this time, but Guthix will never be safe. It would be sweet if my character could just be like, you concede? I don't, and I just kept fighting. We will meet again. We are nearly victorious, Dr. Incompetent. The last wing must hold. I could finish here. You go. Look at him stomping off. like an upset toddler. This must be the final attack. We cannot fall at this last hurdle. Alright, we can't fall. Last hurdle, right. Did I get the buff? Give me the buff. Heal me. Hit me with the heals. Drink it. Alright, here we go. Alright, we did it. Anakra, I have already defeated Zemo. What makes you think you will do any better? Ha! You underestimate my passion. Zemo may be a formidable opponent, but he does not have the same will. I am Zamorak's most faithful ally. When I succeed here, Zamorak will take me as his closest companion. Do you really think I would miss this chance to serve him? In fact, Zemo's defeat will make my victory all the sweeter. I will rise above Zamorak's lesser followers. I will be his favored servant. With Guthix dead, Zamorak will prevail, and we will rule Gielinor together. And you're not getting in my way. Yes, I am. You are trying my patience. Zamorak, give me the strength to heal. Don't do that. Don't give her the strength. Not so fast. Oh, she knocked me down? I'm stunned. That's rude. Hit her. Oh, do I have a kick ability that I can use? Okay. I must not have it on my hotbar. Stop, it's over, you win. I have failed. I will retreat until I'm worthy. The main chamber, help! It sounds like this isn't over. You go back to the main chamber. We'll finish off here. Uh-oh, who's at the main chamber? We had a deal, guys. Oh my goodness. What happened? Ziliana made a silent approach as we were distracted with the others. I will face her. No, listen, this is very important. Above all else, the tableau behind Juna must be protected. It conceals the path to Guthix himself. I believe Ziliana knows this, and she's pushing toward it. I will meet her in the midfield. You must defend the tableau against her forces. Go to Juna. She will aid you. Okay. Hey! I built this wooden fence. The Guthixians cannot be allowed to get in our way. Strike now. Kill them all. If they destroy the barriers, I will be unable to stop them. Dr. Incompetent, you must defend this area. Fight them. Repair the barriers. Use any strategy you can. If either of us falls, the battle is lost. Okay? Alright then. Who's coming? This guy? This guy? I don't really have any strategies. I'm just hitting it. Hit him. Stop hitting Juna. How dare you? Oh my god, they keep hitting Juna. Go over there, go over there. It is. Kill them. Enough of this charade. Uh-oh. I mean, you knew that Cress was dead. You created a good disguise, Guthix, but Saradomin cannot be fooled. You honor me, Aziliana, but it seems I am not Guthix. Whoa. The Majorat, huh? Okay, so we've got Azzy. Wow. Interesting. As a Nadra, I should have expected you Zerosians to lurk in the shadows, afraid to face those stronger than you. Next. They certainly do. Have I met Nex before? I just don't remember. We watch your tongue, Ziliana, or I'll rip it from your mouth. You presume to speak to me, Nex? You, who has been locked in your icy prison for thousands of years, do you feel ready for a real battle again? It seems you are outnumbered, Ziliana. It would be wise to back down. After all, had you not been so desperate to reach Guthix, I'm sure you would have noticed us shadowing your steps. Perhaps you would have thought twice before destroying half the defense, kindly clearing our path. You dare! Oh, we are wasting time, Azanadra. Oh, wow, cool. I thought that, and I'm just not remembering right, but wasn't Char, like, Zamorak's most trusted lieutenant? Maybe I'm not. Oh, no. That's right. Never mind. I'm sorry. She served Zeros alongside Zamorak and was there for the betrayal. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Let's just kill her and be done with it. Calm, Char. It's all in hand. It is no use fighting anymore, Zilyana. Unlike you, we planned ahead and have an agent planted closer to Guthix than any of us ever could be. Dr. Incompetent, would you be so kind as to lead us to Guthix? Majorat, do not filthy this place with your lies. Dr. Incompetent's a faithful guardian of Guthix. He would not betray all we've defended. Oh, you naive creature. Do you honestly think this intelligent, worthy human would side with you, with your ridiculous notion of balance? No, this adventurer is better than that. Sliske presented Dr. Incompetent with our plan from the beginning. He's been masquerading for the entire journey. I won't believe it. Well, what's the truth then? Dr. Incompetent, do you wish to wait Guthix to learn all that such a powerful being could teach? Do you wish to protect Guthix to save the world from the lesser gods? Or do you wish to destroy him, to pave the way for his betters? Wow. I guess so, Mather. So, I like Azzy a lot. And I like a lot of what Zeros is bringing, but no, I'm Guthix through and through. I'm convinced that Zeros brought a lot of the scumbags to Gielinor, like the Vyres, which I have no patience for. And I want to protect Guthix because Guthix is just trying to make this a place for mortals, and to not have gods interfering. And all these other people want gods to come and try to boss us around. Get out of here. Go find something else for your play toy. Dr. Incompetent, surely not. I'm afraid so. This saddens me greatly. You are a great friend. However, Guthix must be awoken for Zeros. As much as it pains me, if this means challenging you, then that must be the case. Azzy, you ancient fool, your feelings mean nothing in the heat of war. You could have killed the human by now. If Dr. Incompetent stands for Guthix, then he stands against us. Any obstacle must be destroyed in flame and fire. Wah says, what's going on? The wall, look! Uh-oh. There's someone in there, I saw them. They have uncovered the path to Guthix. This was a trick to stall us and attack while our backs were turned. This was not in our plan. But there is no one else. We do not know that. Dr. Incompetent, Guthix must be protected. Go now. Oh my goodness. So, can you tell me, what are we talking about? How much more time is there? Because I'm a little bit past my bedtime here. Is there like 30 minutes left? And I can, Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, cool. So then what we'll do is, I mean, we've got World Wakes, and then I don't know what Death of Chivalry is all about. But I have to go to, I can't push on beyond midnight. And so what we'll have to do is pick this up next time, and then maybe move down the list to the next quests later. So we don't know who's in there. There's a lot to think about, and we could probably talk to some of these people too before we go in there. So we have a lot of, like, you know, chatting perhaps to do, and we will do that next week. This quest so far has been awesome. I can't believe all of the reveals, all of the people, everything coming together, and I really like that movie that we watched too to set the stage. Even the mini quest kind of waking up that other Majorat was interesting. Things are really coming to a head, and next week, well, wait, it'll be the week after next because of Thanksgiving, but we will get back to this. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. We will be streaming tomorrow, whatever wins the poll. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. This has been a lot of fun. Right, good point, Nickman. Nickman, Sir Theodore, Hermie, Mather, Mina, Zago, Fire Mage, Episcocat, Boomer, Nickel, Siloom, Alex, everyone out there, take care. Have a great one. Yes, you too as well, Sir Theodore. I'll let everybody know what my plans are for a streaming schedule next week, given the holiday.